Hey YouTube, so I want to bring you some space news. And it's a mysterious object that's going to fly past the Earth tomorrow. Scientists still aren't quite sure what it is. The object, dubbed 2020 by astronomers, and I'm going to turn this way because I don't know if I can get in trouble or not, will come within just 31,605 miles of our planet at 3:50 a.m. on December 1st. According to NASA's Center Near Earth Object Studies, this is an extremely close approach, with the object passing at a distance equivalent to around 13% of the average distance between our planet and the moon. Y'all, that's not a whole lot. Anyway, it was seen through a telescope, of course. And let's see. Let me go down. Okay, anyway, the object, it's estimated that it's 15 to 33 feet across. So I'm not reading this word for word because, like I said, I got to put my own spin on it. Okay, anyway, it was discovered by Pan-STARRS in Maui, Hawaii on September 17, 2020. This find was confirmed 2 days later by the Minor Planet Center, which is responsible for the designation of minor bodies in our solar system. So, y'all, they really don't know what this thing is. Their assumption of what it is, they're saying it is not an asteroid. Okay. So, they're saying that whatever it is, it's a natural body. And let's see. Oh, they were thinking that it is a rocket booster from a field Surveyor 2 lunar mission, which launched on September 20th, 1966. But again, they aren't sure. Okay, so they came to this conclusion by turning back and following this object past trajectory, and that's what they think it could be. Okay, now that picture that I blew up that I seen in the sky, they said this thing has come close before. The picture that I had blown up, that I showed y'all, okay, I can turn it this way now for a minute. Anyway, that looked like some kind of space junk. I don't know if that's the same thing as this. Alright, so anyway, one of the possible paths brought the object very close to Earth and the Moon late September in 1966. Okay, it was like a eureka moment, they said. Okay, the object's low relative velocity and orbiting plane also supported the argument that the object was potentially not of natural origin. Okay, so 2020, anyway, it was captured by Earth's gravity on November the 8th, and the calculations show it remains in orbit around our planet, temporary satellite, until March 2021, before it escapes back to orbit around the sun. So I wanted to show y'all this. So here's the picture. We'll observe in order to determine whether or not that is actually a piece of space junk from the 1960s. But y'all, I've got a bunch of spectacular space stories, so this is not the only one I'll be reporting on. I am quickly going to tell you that you want to watch the eclipse of the moon. Anyway, I'll do that story next. But tonight, Saturn, let me get my paper, y'all. Good God, what did I do with my book here? Right here. Okay. I don't know how long I have before this thing goes out. Anyway, the full moon on November 30th, there's going to be an eclipse when the moon passes through the Earth's shadow at 4:30 a.m. The moon will appear full for 3 days from November 28th to December 1st. To catch the eclipse, it starts before the full moon at 2:32 a.m., reaches maximum at 4:42 a.m., ends at 6:53 a.m. It's called the beaver moon, but there's several more names for it. But oh boy, somebody always calls when I'm doing something. Anyway, there's a whole bunch more stories. Okay, I'll get back to y'all.